Hey you guys, this is Trippy Dee and I know you missed me, so I'm back for another video about how I got this nappy Aliexpress hair that I treated really bad throughout the couple of weeks that I had it, with a couple of months, and how I got it back to this nice and shiny state. So first thing you're going to need is a container that is big enough to hold your wig and a little bit of water, just big. And then you're gonna need a conditioner. Obviously this is not conditioner, it's co-wash, but who cares? I didn't even notice. And you're gonna need some oil. Then you're gonna need a plastic bag to put your wig in. So, oh, and of course you're gonna need your regular wig. So I'm gonna choose a water temperature that is suitable for my hands and my wig, because I really don't like discomfort like that. So yeah. And then I'm going to wet the wig up. Basically just soak the wig in water. Just make it soaking wet with water, because then if it's dry, then the conditioner is not going to spread as easily, and it's just not going to be good. So yeah, then you're going to put your bowl or container in the sink, put your wig in there, and then you're going to proceed to put the conditioner in the hair. And the reason I'm doing this in a bowl is because this is the kitchen sink. I mean, obviously I cleaned it afterwards, but I still don't want all this greasy conditioner stuff all over my hair, all over the sink. Like, it's just gonna be even more hard to clean up. So I just do it over a container, so it's easier. And right here you can see how really tangled it is. Like, I basically can't even run my fingers through it. And I'm adding a whole bunch of conditioner. You're gonna add a lot of conditioner, because the conditioner is basically the most important part. As you can see, that part in the back, especially in the back, the part right below, like right by your neck, the back of your neck, it just naps up so easily, especially when your hair is not that expensive. Like, this is obviously cheap hair, this is from Aliexpress, but like, whatever, it's from Aliexpress, whatever. It's not bad hair at all. It's just that I didn't treat it very well. So yeah, you see me putting the conditioner in the hair, still making sure it's completely saturated, and basically I'm focusing the conditioner more on the parts that are really bad, like knotted. And right here, this is what it should look like after it's all coated with conditioner. I'm just going to add some drops of coconut oil. Well, a lot more than what I showed you in the video that I added with coconut oil. And then I'm going to work that in a lot more than I showed you in the video. I mean, you get the point, like, whatever. And then I'm going to get that plastic bag. You have to get the big gallon bags, the Ziploc bags. It would probably be better if you got the one with the zip, but you can use this. Just make sure that the air is all out and then the zips completely closed. Then I'm going to layer it up with 2 shopper's bags, or any plastic bag, to protect it a little bit more from the heat and make sure that water from the pot does not get in the wig. Then I'm going to put it in a pot of hot water. This water just stopped bubbling. It just stopped bubbling from the boils or whatever. Then I'm going to cut the bag open and rinse the wig out. I left it in the water for, I think, 3 hours. Yeah, because the time that I was washing this out, it was like 1 o'clock at night. So I think I left it in there for about 3 hours, or until the whole entire pot cooled, the hair cooled, everything was cool. And as you can see, it is so much easier to rinse out. It is so much more shiny. And that was just from deep conditioning my wig. Like, people really don't have no excuse for having nappy ass hair in their head, because it's as easy as that. You can use any old conditioner. Don't use the cheap conditioner, but any old conditioner will work. All you gotta do is deep condition your hair. That's it. You can do this with bundles too. You can take your hair out, take the bundles out, deep condition them, lay them out to dry, and then sew them back in your head. So people really don't have no excuse. All you ratchet headed hoes are just lazy. That's all you are, is just lazy. So right here, I have a closure on the wig, It did come as a free part closure, but that's just a closure I made. Like, I split the closure, and basically it basically just fixed that way. It just started to lay that way after I started putting it that way for a while. And yeah, just right there you can see how much more shiny and how the beards are laying down and everything. So after I finished washing it out, I put it on a mannequin head and put some mousse in my hands, like rub it around in my hands, and then lay the beards on the closure down, and then I let it dry. I don't have a wig stand or whatever, so I basically just put it on a mannequin head and put it on a chair and put a towel under the chair, and then I let it dry overnight, and that's about it. The next clip is from like 12 the next day. It was all dry and it was basically brand new just from deep conditioning my hair. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and all of that jazz.
Well, if a man not treat you right, in your business, them tell him straight.